What's up, Eli? How we doing today? Sorry about that. Just put my little post into the Discord, letting my people know that I am live. What's up, fisherman? How we doing? Glad you could join me. I got a little bit of a late start on the day, but we are here and ready to kill some whitetail. I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. I got some rest last night, so I'm all recharged, and I saw a buddy of mine got himself a great one whitetail, so I got a little inspiration. I got to get out here and get one myself. Still nothing over there. I guess I don't have to shoot from that side. How are you guys doing? Still sick, fisherman? I'm sorry about that. Come down with the flu. I'm kind of amazed that I didn't. This is usually the time of year when I get sick. I'm almost always sick for the holidays. And this year I avoided it somehow. Well, I guess it's not over yet. Probably shouldn't have said anything yet. Oh, there's a couple of good sized deer over there. Well, not the best shot ever, but I guess it's a start. Gotta get warmed up here. Lady Legend got her great one whitetail last night. Yes, I saw a post about that. I think she said she was keeping it on the map until tomorrow, maybe? I think they were planning on killing it tomorrow. Is what I read. Everybody's getting great one whitetails. Maybe it's a good time to kill whitetail. I did a little bit of bears last night, trying to make sure that my bear grind was all set up. I had some stragglers I had to go find on surrounding lakes, but I found them. It seems like the bear grind is ready to go as soon as I get this great one whitetail out of the way. But I've been slowly getting better. I can actually drink water without puking. Well, that's definitely a good sign. I'm sorry you were so sick. That is rough. What's up, Sharon? How we doing today? Hey, brother, I'm 2,130 kills into the fallow grind. Been having a tough time with this grind for sure. Zone's been acting very weird, and the deer keep spreading out to new zones. Yeah. Fallow can be kind of rough. The only thing that kept my fallow under control was I would only kill... If I only had 2 males in a zone, I'd only kill 1. If I had 3 or 4, then I would kill 2, but I would never kill more than 2 out of a zone. Every time I killed more than that, they seemed to bounce around to different herds. Sometimes it created new herds. It did all kinds of weird stuff when I was killing more than 2 per zone. So that's about all I could tell you there, Sharon. Other than that, all I can say is fallow and whitetail are just very, very weird in the way that they respawn. Oh, I hit it. Didn't quite hit it right, but I hit it. It'll die. What's up, Eli C? I got both the Elis hanging out. What's happening, guys? How you doing today, Eli C? Maybe I should just call you C and Wiley. Okay. Come on, dog. Putting you to work. I don't think I got a good shot on either of these deer. Oh, there's one. I guess that's not too bad. I'm doing good, Eli. Doing good. Did you have a good Christmas? Get lots of cool presents? Eat some good Christmas dinner with the family? That might be the biggest thing that I miss about being a kid, was the big Christmas dinner with everybody. I mean, the presents were great, don't get me wrong. Of course the presents were great. But all the food. My grandma and my mom would just make a feast for Christmas, and it was epic. Every single year. Like, they'd cover 2 tables worth of food, and then you'd have to figure out where to sit, because there was nowhere at the table to actually sit. It was all covered in food. It was excellent. God, I miss it. You call me E, and yes, right on E. Sounds good. Can you believe 2023 is almost over? 2024 is almost upon us. I still remember when we were all freaking out over Y2K, thinking that when the year 2000 hit, we were losing all of technology. It was all going to shut down. It was never going to start back up. Everything, the planes were going to fall out of the sky. That was funny. The things that people think are going to happen. Here we are 24 years later, the world's still the same. Just as crazy, and us people, we're still just as dumb. Oh, you know what? Shoot. Sorry guys, hang on 1 second. I don't have my whitetail counter open. I'm not getting my kills here. Let's see. Gotta make sure where I'm at here. I have 1 there. 2 there. Yeah, that's all I've done so far. Okay. We are at 2,035 kills. 2,035 into this whitetail grind. We did finally get our first albino the other day. That was sweet. He wasn't even a little guy. I expected him to be like a little level 1 or something. He was a decent sized level 2. And here we are with no respawns over here. First rotation, and all I got is you. You know what? Maybe if I kill this one, it'll force him out. Or maybe it'll mess up the rotation. We'll find out together. We're taking risks today. What's up, Kyle? How we doing? How many great ones do I have? I have 17. Excuse me. The only great one I do not have is the great one Whitetail, and that is why we are here on Revontuli, going after the last great one I need. How you doing today, Kyle? Lee, this year has been insane. I finally finished my best of 2023 video, and holy crap, that took me a while to edit. I know video editing, it's it's a chore. It is not easy. Not easy by any means. Yeah. I remember that. That was cool. Yeah. You doing good? That's good to hear. I hope you had Merry Christmas. I'm doing very well. I got some rest last night. Got a little bit of a late start on the day, but, you know, that's what it takes when you got to sleep in a little bit and recharge the batteries. But I'm feeling good, and we're here to kill some whitetail. Hopefully spawn our first whitetail great one. I feel like it might happen today. Everyone around me is spawning whitetail great ones. It must be the holiday gift that we're all getting, so hopefully it's LeeHo's turn. Well, got enough of him. He'll die. Good enough. I prefer Twitch because of the emotes. Yeah, I know, right? It does make the chat a lot more fun, that's for sure. Plus, I can play whatever music I want. I don't have to worry about copyright infringement and things like that. But there are lots of things I like about YouTube. I like the way it's set up for the long form and short videos. It separates out the lives, keeps it all on my channel, like forever. That's pretty cool. Oh yes, and just a little bit more good news, fishermen. I won't, or at least I shouldn't have to worry about the backup controller anymore. I went out and I bought an extended charging cable so I can now keep playing with the good controller while it's charging. And that's just that's just wonderful. Are all of my great ones in a video? Mostly yes. There's a trophy lodge video that has, at that point I had 13 of them in the lodge. My great one bear is actually only in a short. The last 3 great one moose are all in the quest for a super rare part 2. If you want to watch the quest for a super rare part 2, it's got the last 3 great one moose, how we took them down, all the harvests and everything, and the first super rare potential that we had. There's a few decent videos up on the YouTube channel if you want to check them out. What's up, Potato Smuggler? How we doing? Hopefully I will get this great one Whitetail, and once I put him in the lodge, I will show you all the great ones. Just gotta get this guy. Hopefully he's gonna happen today. Seeing all the quests for a super rare? Right on. Yep. Yeah, the only great ones that aren't in the lodge are in the lodge video is the great one bear and the last 3 great one moose. Billy Bob, Bruce, and Two-Tone Terry. If you're familiar with the names. Yep, R.I.P. Bruce, Billy Bob, and Two-Tone Terry. See, fisherman knows. How many kills? Let's see here. We just had 2 more, so we are at 2,040. 2,040 into the first whitetail grind. This is the drink zone where we got that first albino 2 days ago. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I still can't believe I got 4 mellas before I got that albino. I wonder how quick I'll get another albino. Why are they so much harder to spawn than mellas? Don't they have the same spawn rate? I think they do. Oh, out of bullets. Oh well. Yep, it's actually been a little while since I've spawned a great one. Gosh, it's been like a month now? That's just way too long. I feel like I'm really due. And everyone around me is getting this great one whitetail to pop. It feels like the stars are aligned. It feels like the timing is now. First, I gotta find this other deer I killed. Help me out, dog. Oh, it's so cool, knowing that I don't have to use the bad controller. I can track with the dog non-stop all the time. Maybe I'll even buy him some dog biscuits. I'm in such a good mood. I think mellas are a little more rare than albinos. I know, that's what I thought, but seriously, I got 4 mellas before I got an albino on this. It's just crazy. Doesn't make any sense. For me, it's the other way around. I've never gotten a mela, but so many albinos. Yeah, see, that's how my friends say, and yeah, that just doesn't make any sense. I have crazy mela luck, crazy bad albino luck. It's so weird. I'm on an insane 5-month dry streak, no great ones. Oh my goodness. Must be building up to something big, man. Once it starts popping, you'll probably pop like 3 of them in 4 days or something crazy like that. I did that with my moose. I was due for a longer grind myself too. Yeah, you still on your grind, are you, Sharon? How many kills in are you? I know Sharon's been, last I checked, I think you were like 1,200, 1,300 in. You're hopping before the new year? I know, you're hoping before the new year. I know, me too, me too. I'm hoping today. I really am. My goal was to get this great one whitetail in less than 2,500 kills. I'm starting to think that might not be realistic. Most people tell me bigger numbers than that, and And I'm very quickly approaching 2,500, so got to 2,000 pretty easily. You're 2135. Oh wow, that went quick, Sharon. That went really quick. Dude, I've been at Tri Street for 3 years. Oh, fisherman, you're gonna make it happen. I know you will. I don't know why I'm shooting so many. I'm just trying to blow out zones. Oh, that's a whiff. I don't think he walked into that. Oh well, we got 2 over here. I keep forgetting I've got a tent over there now. I don't have to use that right tent anymore. Road zoning knowing. I thought my HM was good. I was getting a diamond every 15 kills at one stage. I got 3 diamonds in a row, but now I haven't gotten a diamond in 250 kills. You know, Smuggler, that sometimes that just happens. And it feels really weird. But diamonds, rares, even great ones, they're streaky. Everything runs in streaks, especially the RNG in this game. And you'll go through really bad dry streaks, and then you'll go through really great good streaks of really hot RNG. You know, it's just crazy. You know, I swear I went for 2,000 kills of moose without getting a single rare. And then I went like Mela, Albino, I went great one, great one. It was just nuts over like a 3-day period. You know, I spawned 2 5 medium piebalds in less than 700 kills. 2 super rare potentials, and then one of them, of course, was the guaranteed super rare. In less than 700 kills. Just barely over 600, to be honest with you. Oh, shoot. I forgot. It's time to spend time. So, yeah. RNG. Crazy, crazy. Just never know what you're going to get. 2,689 kills for whitetail, 1,355 for bears, 10,320 for red deer, 1,031 for moose, and 2,241 for fallow currently. Wow, that's a lot of kills. That red deer grind, yeah, that's a lot more red deer than I've killed. How many red deer great ones do you have out of that grind? I hope you've gotten some. Goodness. And you claim all kills. Oh, that's good. That is good. That will definitely give you a better chance at a great one. I hope you've gotten some great ones out of those grinds. Especially out of the red deer. Goodness sakes. 10,000 kills. Oh. Speaking of kills, gotta remember. Get those last 4 in there, last 2 drink zones. As for this grind, in total I have 12,949 kills and only 3 great ones. Wow, had bad red deer luck. Yeah, and that's the thing about it, is this game is just luck. It is all luck. You just never know. Let's see, another level 2 over there, so I guess we'll just do that. This zone might be almost shot down. Hoping. I'm probably going for whitetail after New Year's, maybe on New Year's Eve I'll start it, grind up midnight, setup time. Right on. Yeah, whitetail are honestly the most frustrating grind for me. The respawns are just very stubborn, they don't like to come out of respawn heaven. The zones sometimes just blow up for no reason. I've lost 2 zones and I can't explain why. It's just kind of a frustrating grind. You just have to be more stubborn than the grind, to be honest with you. And now that I've just started ignoring some of the problem zones, it's starting to go a little bit smoother. But whitetail, I don't know, in my opinion, whitetails suck. Maybe it's just because I don't have a great one yet. Maybe my opinion will change once I get a great one. Today I blew up on a damn doe. Yeah, it happens. Gotta be careful. I've definitely done it a few times too. The fellow's been that way too. Yeah, anything with a herd. I feel like anything that has herds is vulnerable in some way, and if you're not careful with the grind, there's so many different ways that it can be damaged and broken. And I mean, it seems like solo zones like lion, like bear, are the only ones that are truly safe because they're solo zones, and you're gonna blow them out every time, and it's gonna respawn a new zone every time anyways, so that doesn't even matter. But anything with a herd, oh god, I couldn't line it up. I suck. That's just awful. Oh, I'm so slow today. God, I hit it, but just barely. Come on, LeeHo. Get on the ball. I only have one great one whitetail, and I botched it. Oof. Ouch. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's one thing I have had some pretty good luck with. I have not botched a great one yet, and we've even gotten pretty crazy with a few of them. There was at least 2 of them I thought I was going to botch. I swear, the more and more I watch that Billy Bob kill, the iron sights with the pistol, and how close the other moose were crowding it and how narrow that shot was, I can't believe I didn't botch Billy Bob. Honestly. There was not much visibility there, and somehow I still pulled off a heart shot, which was pretty lucky, I gotta tell you. Especially since it was the first time I'd ever fired the gun. I'd never used it before. Well, if they weren't so suicidal, I wouldn't have. Yeah, I know those female deer's always stepping in the way. They're always acting like bodyguards for the big male deer we're trying to shoot. Just a pain in the butt. My third great one fallow, I hip fired with the Glock and spiked it, but somehow still got lung. Oh, spined it, but still got lung. You know, I did that on a diamond the other day, where I spined it, but I still got lower neck, and so it still counted. Yeah, blew my mind that I still got it. Or no, it was on my 4th Mela, my biggest melanistic whitetail, the one that we took down with the pistol. Yeah, I spined it, but still somehow got lower neck and got lucky. Yeah, so I totally know what you mean there, Kyle. It's crazy how you're like, oh crap, that should have been a botch, and somehow I still got it. I wish there was a way to name the great ones. Yeah, we just name them in chat and have fun with it. But yeah, there's no way to name the trophies in the lodge. That would be very cool. If I could put the actual names that we named them in chat on the trophies in the lodge, that would be very sweet. Hang on just a second, you guys. My cat wants out. Yes, the great one Chuck needs a space. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nope, that's the female. Ah, it's too high. Nope, not getting another shot. Oh well. I wonder what rack I'm going to get when I finally get my great one. Because there are so many different racks for the whitetail. I guess that is the one really cool thing. It's all the different rack styles, sizes, the big trophy rating that comes along with it. You know, it's not like the moose where you get a lower trophy rating than a gold. I've got 2 great ones that have a lower trophy rating than gold when it comes to moose. That doesn't make any sense. I kind of wish they would fix that. Great ones should have a higher trophy rating than all the regular moose. You know? All the regular animals. Ah, I have 5 here again. Interesting. For the longest time there was only 4 here. And then somehow, after like 2,000 kills, I got a 5th one. I don't know why. But that's cool with me. Makes this herd even better for farming. Even fallow trophy ratings are lower than dimes too. Yeah, I know. Like the only one that's as big as a diamond is when it has a spoon rack because it has so much surface area. Can I help you? He wants me to kill him, so I'm just gonna reload the gun and kill him. I mean, normally I wouldn't do this, but look at him. He's asking for it, isn't he? I normally wouldn't do this. I normally only kill 2 per zone, but he's asking for it. He just stood there and wanted to die. I hope that doesn't do anything to the zone. I normally would only kill 2, but I mean, he was just right there. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help myself, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do it. Yeah, that's okay. Whatever happens, happens. If it breaks the zone, we'll fix it. We'll find it. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. This zone has so many deer and so little visibility for being so wide open. There's always so much fucking fog here. Oop, I dropped an F-bomb. Sorry, YouTube. I try to be good for YouTube. Oh well. At the end of the day, I gotta be me. Oh no, that's not high enough. Dummy. Here. Oh, that was close. And no more bullets. Oh well. That last shot was actually really close, even though it was in dead sprint. What's up, Pumpkin? How we doing? We're just messing around, killing some whitetail. Trying to get lucky and spawn a great one, you know. I'm all inspired by your great one, and so I need one of my own. Actually, it seems like everybody's getting great one whitetail, so hopefully now's just the time for great one whitetail to happen. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, uh-oh. We get too close? I keep forgetting about this herd over here. Ah, don't run. No, don't run. I still have time to shoot you. Damn it. Ah! Oh well, forget it. I'll just take the one. I'm just not concentrating right now. Doing good, sounds like fun. Doing the same thing, right on. That is the one thing about streaming that I don't think I'm ever going to overcome, is that I'm just not quite as good at grinding while I'm streaming, because I'm kind of always talking and I'm a little bit distracted. I'm not paying attention to what the heck I'm doing. But it is what it is. Don't you hate it when the fallow deer are still like, oh yes, let's do a home invasion. Yeah, I love how every time I jump back onto a grind right now and do a couple of zones, I find one where I have to move a collection tent because of this stupid update. A beaver filled your tent. A beaver filled your tent. No, don't blame it on the beavers. It's the update. The update filled my tent. $244. Thought he was bigger than that. Got a lot of respawns here, though. Alright. See if we can time this right when those two dip their heads again. I don't know why I'm killing 3 all of a sudden. This is against my rules. And I'm just in the mood to kill deer, I guess. But I shot 3 of them. The grind for that great one I got was like almost 2 years long, even though it doesn't seem like it. Holy cow. You've been working on that for 2 years, Pumpkin? Dang. That's a long grind. Yeah, I thought I was stubborn on the grind, but that's... How many kills was it, man? Got one there, we got one there. Got one somewhere else too. Go ahead, dog, go find it. Damn it, those damn suicidal does. Yeah, they like to step right in front of the shot. That's why I gotta be so careful when I'm taking my follow-up shots. Because when everything runs, for some reason the does run right in front of where you want to shoot. It's almost like they're programmed to do that. My fabled hooded in my lodge scored 252.5, and my super rare piebald fellow scored 256.7, and the super rare was level 4? Holy cow! Someone else with a level 4 super rare. Another buddy of mine got a level 4 moose that made diamond. There was an albino, I think it was. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, I was very inconsistent, ran out of motivation quickly. Oh, you're taking a lot of breaks and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. Honestly, I can see that happening with Whitetail, because if you're not getting the RNG, it would be kind of boring. You know? That's why I really like things with multiple fur types to go after. Multiple rack combinations and fur types. You know, the fallow, the moose. Those are always going to be my favorites. I did like 6 or 7 grinds in between them because I was so unmotivated. Yeah. Yep, it's easy to lose motivation if you're not getting the RNG. If it took you 2 years to get that great one, yeah. It sounds like it took some breaks. Got a level 4 diamond piebald, level 7. Holy cow. What? Good Lord, Firewolf, what? Level 4 diamond piebald? What? A fallow? That's nuts. That's nuts. Well, congrats. That's crazy. It's like the lowest level super rare I've ever heard of. I've got 2 of them, one fallow and one moose, but both of them took me a fair amount of work, that's for sure. Let's see what's over here first. Oh, it's too high. Shoot. I think I got him. Yeah, looked like I hit him. Nice. Not perfect, but he'll die. Good enough. For some reason, I have a feeling both of our grinds will spawn the great one tonight. I hope so, Sharon. I hope you're right. I like the way you think. He took me 4,679 kills, and I have 5,796 in total. I guess that shows I really didn't touch them as much as others. That's still a very big grind, though. You know, that's still over twice as big as my grind right now, so. Okay. Go ahead, dog. Do your thing. Wasn't it right here? Oh no, is it a it's a floater. Oh. Well, we'll go get this one first. Stinking floaters. Running fallow currently. Nice. Yeah, I did a lot of fallow. I did get 7 great ones and 1 super rare, but it took me like 7,000 kills total. Close to 7,000, was it? Probably like 68, 6,900. I haven't added it all up, but did a lot of fallow. Did a lot of moose. Trying for the painted or the silver. Nice. I got 3 painted. 2 of them with spoon racks and 1 with a typical rack. And I did get 1 silver with an Irish elk rack. 0 super rares, 0 great ones. I'm telling you, fisherman, your time will come, man. Your time will come. I believe. Maybe if you didn't spend so much time playing the angler. Just playing, just playing. It's very cool that you like all the different types of games. Finished my multi-mount, but I'm curious if they'll be nicer to me this time. Yeah, you never know. I've heard so many different numbers for whitetail. Oh, shit. Shoot. I forgot. I'm just waiting for a floater. We'll just sit here and chill and chat for a minute while we wait for this stinking floater. We got like a minute to go here. I got 6 golden spoon, sadly 9 fallow great ones. Holy cow. Had I lost all of it due to a file mess up? Uh-oh, you lost it all? Oh, that's not good. Wish you could do the raffles on here. I know. But don't worry, fishermen. A little later tonight, we'll be on Twitch. We'll be doing raffles. We'll be playing slot machine. Oh, yeah. It is too bad that, because it's still Stream Elements. I don't know why it doesn't do the same stuff in YouTube. Shall I try moose or fallow next? Well, you know what I would pick, Pumpkin. I'm addicted to moose, so I don't know why. That's just what I always tell people. Go kill moose. You need great one moose. You want a super rare moose, honest. It's just the best thing ever. Try the 1 minute trick. Sometimes it works. Oh yeah, I used to try that a lot. And then at some point it stopped working for me. It started disappearing my kills all the time, Sharon, and I don't know why. With fallow, it always worked. It always worked with fallow. With red deer and with whitetail, it would just keep disappearing the kills for me. And so I stopped using the 1 minute trick to try to speed up floaters. I don't know why it doesn't work with them. Because like I say, it always works with fallow. I use it with fallow a ton. The only great one I don't have is bear, but F them bears. Honestly, I enjoy the bears now. Now that it's such an easy grind on just those upper 4 lakes, it's not bad at all. I did a little bit of bears earlier, or well, late last night, like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I guess earlier today. But I'm really anxious to get more great one bears. I really am. I want to see if I can beat Michelle to getting a cream bear. Don't tell her. But first I gotta try to beat iBuy to getting a typical rack whitetail great one. Oh yeah, don't tell him I'm doing that either. Last time when he got wind I was trying to beat him to the 2 great ones in one zone thing, he went right back to moose and he made it happen so fast. I was like, oh, I guess I'm not going to beat you to that now. That was pretty funny, actually. Pretty funny. Grinding moose on the side of whitetail. I will probably do them next. I do love moose. I truly do. I had my great one bear in less than 200 kills. It was a chestnut and you lost it? Oh my gosh. That's awful. It's so sad that you lost all your files. Yes, I'd say like every day you should back up your files. Like right when you first start or right when you first finish. You know, one or the other. You should definitely back your stuff up. Luckily on PlayStation, it always backs up my stuff to the cloud. I have had my files corrupted 7 times, and all 7 times it re-downloaded my stuff and it saved it all for me. I loved it. Back's killing you? I'm sorry, fisherman. I hope you feel better soon. I really do. Nobody likes to feel sick. I have a dime spawn. I'm finally going to stack it for a bit. Right on. You know, once you get used to stacking, it's kind of fun. I miss having my great ones stacked on the map. When we had 3 of them stacked on the map, that was pretty cool. Going from zone to zone to zone, being like, hey, there's a great one. Hey, there's a different type of great one. Hey, check it out. There's another different type of great one. It was just so cool. But it took so much patience and so much willpower. I mean, Billy Bob was on the map for 2 months. That was crazy. Bruce was on the map for like 10 days. I mean, no, probably longer than that, I guess. A little over 2 weeks. And Two-Tone Terry, he was only on the map for like a week. Maybe it was 6 days, something like that. Oh, that didn't hit. Oh, it wasn't soon enough. Oh, it sucked. Oh, you suck, LeeHo. Oh. I thought that second shot was going to get him. A little bit low, but I thought it was going to get him. I'd love to see how many great ones can be stacked. You know, when it comes to moose, I think it can be endless. Because the great one moose carries such a low trophy rating, it's almost like herd managing when you get the ones with the spider rack and the non-typical rack and whatnot. When they have a lower trophy rating, it does not affect your herd management much, so I think you could stack lots of them. Honestly, I felt like I could have stacked like 6 or 7 of them if I'd have been patient enough. But we wanted to kill them all for the, you know, the quest for a super rare stream. So we killed them all. But I felt like I could have just kept stacking them pretty much endlessly. If you have the time and patience. Now, whitetail, I don't think that's true. Because the whitetail great ones have such a huge trophy rating for their huge rack. And I think once you have a couple of them on the map, it's going to really throw off your herd. And you're going to stop getting big deer for a long time. You know what I mean? If you have a couple of things on the map that have like a 400, 500, maybe even a 600 trophy rating, that's just going to stomp on your herd management. And you don't want that. I forgot to reload the gun. Haha. Can you imagine stacking a great one in every zone? That was actually the original goal that I had in mind with the moose. I was going to call it my Great One Zoo. And then charge people admission to come and walk around with their binoculars and take pictures of all my great ones. No, it was a joke, but yeah, I had this idea. I was going to make a Great One Zoo. A great one in every zone. You could go tent to tent to tent, walk around, look at all these different great ones. But like I said, I think moose would be the only thing you could feasibly do that with. Maybe fallow. Definitely not, like, I don't think you could do it with bears or red deer, and definitely not whitetail. Well, when I say definitely not, that's based on the theory that herd management does somewhat affect the great one spawn rate. Which, a lot of people do believe that it has some effect on it. Which, if that's true, then, like I said, having two monstrous whitetail great ones on the map, like 600 trophy ratings or something, affecting your herd management, that would throw it off. But if it doesn't actually affect it, then you should be able to stack any great ones of any species. Theoretically. Although I can't imagine how long it would take to do whitetail. Considering some of the numbers, you hear like, sometimes people say 10, 12, 15,000 kills, and you're like, what? If I had to do that multiple times to stack whitetail great ones, I gotta kill what? 30, 40,000 of these things? What? No. Yeah, that would just be crazy. At some point I'd get bored and I'd be like, I have to kill other stuff. There's too many other animals in the game, I gotta kill something else. I kinda think it does affect, just because I did HM and it took 5,762 killed. I did HM for the rest, and they were all 500 and below. Yeah, and it's hard to say because, you know, RNG does have a factor. I've had some bigger grinds late into my herd management. But it always seemed like once I was getting done with my herd management, my first one would pop, and then after that, my second and my third one would pop pretty fast after that. Alright, I guess that goes up to 262. I guess we'll give it a chance to be a diamond. So yeah, I do feel like it somewhat affects the great one spawn rate. Not in a huge way, because like I said, I did still have some bigger grinds after herd managing. But I think to a certain degree it does help it. But also to a certain degree, RNG is RNG, and sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't. Like, my moose were very, very well herd managed. Are very, very well herd managed. But Great One Moose number 4 took 2,421 kills. That was a lot. So you just never know. Your buddy is at 23,926 whitetail kills. Holy cow. You sure he's killing just whitetail? The guy stopped counting after 15,000. I'm pretty sure I ended at 20,000. Holy cow. That's a lot of kills. But see, that's what I'm saying is, some people can put up just huge numbers for whitetail. And if I was trying to stack whitetail and it was taking that many kills for each great one, you know, like 40, 50, 60, 80,000 kills maybe to stack great ones, forget that. I'm going to move on to moose, do something else. For sure. What's up, Trizzy Tricks? How we doing today? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and got some awesome presents. Ate some good food. How you doing today? Hey, wait, look at that, no fog. Gotta love it. No? Oh, I did get it. I think I got it. It looks like it maybe got hit a little. Maybe? Doing good besides the fact you got the flu? Oh, you've been hanging out with Hunter. Or Fisherman, I mean. Sorry, Fisherman. He's the one that's got... He's sick. Everybody's getting sick. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Got a Glock 19? Nice. Very cool. What great one elk would you like first? Roosevelt or Rocky Mountain elk? If they were next, I would say Rocky Mountain elk. But that's only because they're a little bit easier to hunt on SRP. Doing stuff on Leighton Lakes is so hard. It's just so hard. Giving like just thinking about it's giving me a headache. So yeah, I will vote for anything that's not on Leighton Lakes. You were sick on Christmas as well? Oh my goodness. Yep, so much stuff going around. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not a spokesperson for the company or anything, but something I swear by. I figured it out maybe this time last year when I started getting sick a couple of times real quick. When you first start getting that tickle in the back of your throat, or you know that little icky feeling where you feel like you might be getting sick, pop an Airborne tablet. Airborne into a glass of water, chug that thing down, drink the whole thing. Airborne will help you get over it in like 2 or 3 days instead of 10 to 12 days. It's so fast. I mean, I shit you not. It's amazing. Ah, shoot. Sorry, YouTube. I swore again. But yes, the most amazing stuff in the world. It ups your immune system and helps you get over stuff way fast. I've used it now the last 4 or 5 times I've gotten sick, and it's amazing, amazing stuff. I've caught the flu at the Hawks game. Oh, well, on the bright side, it was worth it, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Trizzy? It was a great game, huh? I honestly thought that Derrick Henry was just going to destroy us, but somehow we pulled out a win there. And then the Ravens exposed the 49ers. How about that? Brock Purdy with 4 picks. Does this break Mr. Irrelevant? Mr. Pick number 276 in the draft. Does this break him mentally? And does he go from being a great quarterback to all of a sudden the reason why they can't get past the NFC Championship? What does the future hold for Brock Purdy? I saw a Brock Purdy card, rookie card, sold for $500,000 because people were so high up on this kid. And now all of a sudden he just had a 4-pick game and got destroyed by the Ravens. Sometimes that will just ruin a kid's career because it gets in their head so bad and they can't overcome the feeling of throwing those picks. So I'm very anxious to see where his future goes now. It'll be interesting. I would vote vote 1 DLC and 1 base game. Great one. Each new map to come out. Yeah, I mean usually I don't know. Usually they do a map and a great one every 6 months, but I think they were a little bit behind schedule. They just weren't quite ready to do the new great one, I don't think. Or maybe it was the new map they weren't ready to do. But they held off on it. There is 1 diamond potential in this group, so I guess we'll give him a chance to be a diamond. Not you. You. Oh, there's 2 diamond potentials. I'm sorry. That's totally different. I was looking at this one, who's just barely diamond potential. But then there's that one who has a much better chance. 237 to 278? Huh. Guess that was just proof, too, that even though I killed 3 of them last time, it obviously did not hurt the herd at all. I got all my respawns back without a problem. I can't line up that shot. Can't line it up. The heartbeat wins today. The heart wants what the heart wants. Don't watch football? That's okay, fisherman. It's not for everybody. I've been a fan of it for many years, so it's hard for me not to talk about it during the football season, that's for sure. He doesn't have the diamond rack, so he can't make it. If he was really wide, then he might make it. Yeah. Yeah, you just never know with these level 2s. Most of them are down in the bottom of the range. Most of them score like 230, 240. But every now and then one will surprise you. Like this guy here, nah, no, he'll probably be like a 245. Maybe right up 250. 240, 239, yeah, 239.69. You can just tell he didn't have the thickness to it. The length, but not the thickness, you know what I mean? Not bad, though. Yeah, not many level 2s make it. What's up, Garrett? How we doing, brother? Gunnerdorf, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing today? Merry Christmas, everybody. Maybe one that's only on the base maps, like Rosy Elk or Blacktail. Yeah, I actually think that the new one's probably going to be Blacktail. That's my guess. I mean, it does go to level 5. They like to do antlered species. It's on an original map. They like to keep the great ones not behind a paywall. So my guess is it's going to be that. Or the reason why they pushed it back is because they are doing Africa 2.0, and they want to make sure they do it right for the new Lion Great One. And maybe they're going to make Verhonga a free map. That's my real hope. That's what I kept on saying I really want them to do, is make Verhonga a free map so that there's 3 non-DLC maps. Bring us the Lion Great One and give us Africa 2.0 as a DLC map. That's what they need to do. And I'm hoping that that's what they're into because it's taking so long. But who knows? Only EW knows, and they're not going to tell us until it's time. Oh, didn't quite get him. You know what I really hope? I don't know if I'll ever get big enough, but I would like to get big enough as a creator to get early access from EW on console, because they only do early access for PC. And that's all you see, is people on PC getting early access, doing the beta testing and all that, and whatnot. I would like to be the first console early access player. But I don't know if EW will ever do stuff like that. I think they focus mostly on the PC version, and the console version is kind of an afterthought. Which it still works very good. You had 0 chance of making it. That racket scores roughly between 230 and 245. Yeah. You can always tell. It just didn't have the size, didn't have the thickness. Yeah, sorry Gunner, no slots in here. When we get to Twitch later, there'll be some slots. Can you imagine a fantasy map? Just great one species for every game. Oh, I know, right? But there's a lot of controversy. I keep forgetting I put a tent over here. There's a lot of controversy behind that. People have talked about the possibility of endangered species put in the game, and they just don't want the PR nightmare that can follow, you know, all the protesting. How many kills are we in? Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, there's 2 at that drink zone. 1 there. 3 there. We are at 2,060. Sorry, I need to catch up. I forgot the last few drink zones. 2,060 now. How do you keep track of how many kills you have on your grind? I downloaded a app on my phone. It's called the Click Counter app. And you can save different counters under different names. So for each grind that you have going, you can save each individual grind. And it's still up to you to remember after each kill or each drink zone or each rotation or whatever to remember to click your kills. But that's how I keep track of them. And it's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. There's going to be times I forget to click some kills. I promise you I've probably forgotten like 30 or 40 kills along the way. But it's the best I can do to try to keep an accurate count. You know what I mean? I do my best. I wish there was a way to get software that integrated into the game so that when you killed something and you harvested it, it just recognized what you harvested and put it onto the counter for you. That would be amazing stuff, wouldn't it? If they could integrate that software would make somebody rich. For all the different games, that would be amazing. Not my first because I already killed a decent bit of fallow. Alright, let's see if this zone is shot down. I'd really like this to be all level 1s, please. That's a level 1. Those are all females. I don't see anything to shoot there. Yep, just females in level 1. Okay, we'll just skip it for now. Whitetail, sometimes they don't come back from respawn heaven, and you just gotta be patient. I think I'm about 700 into my fallow grind, but I have no idea. Yeah, the click counter does really help keep track, and like I said, it's definitely not going to be perfect. It's kind of up to you, but it helps. Gives me a very, very, very close idea of where I'm at on my grinds, at least. And actually, moose are the one thing that I think I'm almost 100% accurate on. Every now and then I might forget a rotation or something. But because I only kill one moose per zone, all I have to do is count how many zones I got to kill in at the end of the rotation, and then just put all of them in at the end of each rotation. So it's really easy to get all of my moose kills in. Whitetail, red deer, fallow deer, not so much. Even bears, not so much, because bears you just keep killing and just keep killing and just keep rotating and keep rotating. And there's really no end to the rotation. You just keep going until the drink time's over, and then you're like, oh crap, I forgot to click for the last 20 minutes. Sometimes I forget that I've clicked so it doubles. Well, there's that side of it too, I guess, Sharon. Yeah, sometimes if you forget that you already clicked it, you might be clicking too many kills. Anybody here have the lab DLC? I still haven't gotten it. You know, to be honest with you, I know I'm only going to use it a little bit, so I'm kind of waiting for it to go on sale. And it's probably not going to for a little while. They keep putting everything else on sale, but Emerald Coast, the Ambusher Pack, and the Lab DLC. All the newest stuff. So I guess I may just have to be willing to spend $6 whole. I just didn't want to when they keep putting everything else on sale for $2, you know? I got the last 2 weapons packs for like $3 total. But I do want the new dog. I want to play around with it. I want to do some magpie geese hunting where I don't have to get off my tripod or my ground blind or whatever I'm on. Just stand there with the electronic collar, send the bird out to get him, and never have to move. That would be kind of cool. That will actually be very cool. Oh, stupid ammo. I could have had 3 there. I just need like a 50-round clip is all. What's up, Brandon Garcia? How we doing? Hope I have luck today? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope I do too. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. I only got it because I have 2 labs in real life. Very cool. You know, and that is something that'll be kind of cool about it. I grew up with a golden lab as a kid. His name was Mick. And it's actually what I named the first, my bloodhound after. But now I'll be able to name a Labrador after my golden lab that I had as a kid. That'll be cool. The lab is so much fun with ducks. Making them swim out in the lake, right? I just wish they would fix the water for us. I would feel bad making the dog swim out in this milky water, you know? I feel like it's going to get cancer or something. I got 2 great one whitetail in less than 24 hours. Nice! That's what I'm talking about. It's crazy when the RNG pops off like that, isn't it? I had that happen with fallow, and I had that happen with moose, where I was just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for so long. And I went great one, great one. And it was like, huh? How'd that happen? I popped a great one fallow in 27 kills. 27 kills after my second one, I had my third one. It was nuts. Oh, he was supposed to turn more. I was expecting him to turn more. Oh, he didn't stay there. Dang it. Ah, too late. Oh well. Only getting one here. LeeHo, you suck again. I have a 6-month-old lab. Nice. I had 2 fallow great ones spawn same rotation. Nuts. Holy crap. Garrett's like, what's RNG? I just kill stuff for fun. I don't respawn anything. What's RNG? My buddy Garrett. How you doing on that fallow grind, Garrett? How far in are you? My buddy Garrett here has been grinding fallows since the beginning of time. Since the first fallow deer evolved on planet Earth, he's been killing fallow. And someday he's gonna spawn a great one. You gotta be over 10k now, right? You gotta be. Both of them downed in under 80 kills, spawned in under 80 kills. Wow. That is crazy RNG fire. Crazy. I would like to spawn just one. I can't spawn one over here. Seems like it's been a decade for me. But I mean, I can't complain. It's only been a couple thousand kills for me. It's not like the RNG luck that Garrett has been having. That has been kind of epic. 9213. I thought you would have passed 10k by now. Like I said, Garrett, part of me doesn't want you to pass 10k, but honestly, part of me does want you to. Because that's just a big number. Not a lot of people say they killed more than 10,000 in one species to get a great one. God, I cannot hit that thing. Freaking deer. Serpentine, serpentine. Yeah, whatever. Haven't been able to grind much lately. That's why you're not over 10k. Ah, right on. Yeah, it's okay too. Sometimes you just need to take a little break. I know Pumpkin's crazy how far he is in, but one of these days, that RNG is bound to break. That dam is gonna flood and it's just gonna go great one, great one, great one, great one. He's gonna pop like 4 10 fables in like 50 kills or something like that once it finally happens. Oh, dang it. Nope. Can't hit a follow-up shot. Ah, that's terrible. It's too low. It's so low. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Not impressed. What's up, Zachy? How we doing? 10k? She guess I shouldn't have complained so much. I know, right? The RNG that Garrett has had. Okay, where's my deer at? What the heck? Find the deer. That's what you're here for, dog. Come on, dog. What are you doing over here? You got one job. Did it float? Oh, seriously? Stinking floaters. Hope I get the great one tonight. I like the way you think, Brandon Garcia. I like the way you think. I hope I do too. Everyone around me is popping great one whitetail. It is LeeHo's turn. It's gotta be LeeHo's turn. Zachy comes in with a broken keyboard. I don't know what you just said, bro, but I hope you fix your keyboard. What's up, Pillow Neck Gaming? How we doing? Zach, yeah, I swear, every Call of the Wild live stream, I see you're in there. He's a supporter of all the streamers, yep. But he's here because he's one of my mods. Yup. Actually took me a while to get YouTube to even recognize him. I couldn't even put him in as a mod at first. YouTube didn't even believe he was a person at first. Okay. Was that the floater that I just picked up? The other one ran up here, huh? Yeah, that was the floater. Yep, there he is. There he is. Probably go to a different map if I hit 5,000 kills. I know, right? I just ran right past it. Reading the chat. Come on, RNG. Let's see it. Just gotta will it with me, guys. 10 fabled. Just picture that nice big rack 10 fabled. Or no. Picture that nice typical rack 10 fabled. Yeah, because that's what we really want. That's the ultimate goal here. The typical rack. I'm not even gonna say that the ultimate goal is like an albino great one or something, because that's just not realistic. I'm probably not going to kill enough whitetail to get an ultra rare, and I'm okay with that. But if I could get a typical rack great one, I would be ecstatic. I would go through the roof with excitement if I could just get a typical rack. The one that everyone else cannot seem to get. Oh, I thought you were stepping right into that. I thought that was a perfect shot. That's good enough. Good enough. Imagine if you did get an ultra rare. I know, right? Brag to iBuy. That's the whole idea, Sharon. That's exactly it. You got it. That's why I want to get that typical rack. Just so I can go, hey, bro, this is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted. Isn't it cool? It looks so cool over here in my lodge. And then he'll ban me for a month. But it will be worth it. It'll be worth it. And I'll sit outside his chat waiting to get back in, smiling with my picture of my great one whitetail. My second great one was a 50-50, half typical, half short rack. Wow, nice. I've got one 50-50 rack great one moose. I've got a fabled oak with a 50-50, half typical, half non-typical. It's pretty cool. That's just what's so great about this game, is there's so many different awesome trophies and so many different versions of the awesome trophies. Like, I remember back in the day, the one thing that you used to tell your friends, hey, I finally beat that game I got. Right on. Hey, did you beat that game yet? Nice. Yeah, I did. Took me about 2 weeks. Nowadays, you can't ever say that you beat the game. There is no beating the game when it comes to this game, you know what I mean? You just keep killing and try to get your awesome trophies. Ain't nobody beating the game. He would probably ban until he got his. Yeah, probably. But it would be worth it. Totally worth it. I really want the Irish elk rack for fallow. Yes, absolutely. It is a very cool looking rack. I was surprised I got 2 of them actually. Oh, that didn't hit him. I can't believe that missed. Oh, too late. Oh well. Way too late. Not even close. So let's see, that's one here, two there, two there. 2069 now. Closing in on 2100. You imagine if you spawned two in the same zone and bragged to iBuy about it, and one of them was an ultra rare. That sort of stuff gets you accused of being a cheater, though. No, I would be fine with it, though. That would be epic. And that's the thing about RNG in this game. You just never know what you're going to get. When you're killing like 2 or 3 in a zone, anything's possible. Absolutely anything is possible. Early in the grind, I did spawn a piebald and a level 3 diamond right next to each other at the same in the same zone in the same rotation, just not in the same animal. But they were right next to each other. It was that close to being on the same animal, and it was a guaranteed diamond. I'm like, that was very close to being a super rare. That piebald skin just needed to be one deer over. And that's probably what it's going to be when I finally get my super rare fallow, or my super rare whitetail. It'll probably be a piebald, because they've all been piebalds. Okay, 3 females and a level 1 again. Still nothing else back here. Okay, we're gonna try the 1 minute trick real quick, just to see if any other deer come back here. I want to try to make sure that this zone is shot down. So I really hate this upper part of this lake, and I want all these zones to be done with. And we can condense the grind down a little bit. So level 1. Just the 3 females. I still don't see anything else. We'll check the other side next time around, but I think this side of this lake is finally done. I think that piebalds are the common of the rares. Yeah. Yes, they definitely are. But weirdly enough, I've gotten almost as many mellas as I've gotten piebalds on this grind. I've gotten 5 piebalds and 4 mellas. And that's kind of weird. It shouldn't be that way. I have nothing here now. And try the 1 minute trick again. What the hell's going on with my respawns? I mean, not that I care about this zone, but I want it to be shot down, not broken. There's a difference. I don't want the zone to break. I just want them all to go down to level 1s. Breaking does not help the herd management. It definitely does not help the HM. I need them to be there just as level 1s. What the heck is going on? Why? Where'd my deer go? There's still a zone there, right? Yeah, there's still a zone there. Okay. I guess we'll skip you. the hell's going on? See the video of your dog on Discord? I did, Fisherman. I did. I love the pet pics and the pet videos. It's still my favorite channel in the Discord, by far. And don't get me wrong, I love a great one, I love a super rare, but there's just something awesome about our pets, isn't there? Okay, well I got a couple of them back here. Not all of them. Definitely not getting all my respawns right now, and I don't know why. Nice! Go Detroit Pistons.
How is that even possible?
2,185 kills now, almost halfway to 5,000 kills. Yeah, we're close. Kind of slowly now that my respawns are starting to slow down. First couple of rotations I was getting some good kills. Now, not so much. But we're at 2,070. Creeping up on it. FYI, if anybody does not have Twitch or hasn't checked it out before, if you want to, you can always check me out on Twitch. I stream there most nights. I'm only here on YouTube Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I try to be on Twitch almost every night. Sometimes I can't get there Fridays and Saturdays, but I do a lot of late night streaming there, and most of my great ones have been spawned on Twitch. And it's just a lot of fun. The chat is very interactive. We do a lot of games in chat. It's just very laid back, and we have a lot of fun. I think we got that one too. What's the shortest great one grind ever? An initial spawn. The shortest one is for someone who just opened up their map and just found one. Outside of that, Zaki, my mod here, he has a great one bear grind that took him 5 kills after he got a great one bear. 5 kills later, he got another one. I had a hard time speaking to him after he told me that. Yeah, 5 kills for a great one bear. Nuts. Yeah. That's pretty much what I said, among many other colorful words, Trizzy. My shortest grind is 27 kills. My great one, fallow number 3, took me 27. They went 1,180, then 1,164, and then 27. Took less than an hour. I would have smacked him. Right. Some people just have crazy, crazy RNG luck with those bears. It is nuts. I do know someone else on Twitch who's got somewhere around 20 great one bears. I mean, it's kind of all he does is bear grinding. So there's that. But he's got like 20 of them. I mean, that's nuts. It's just nuts. Oh, I didn't hit him. Oh no! Oh, whew. Doe kind of ran away. That's still... Oh, okay, I hit the male. Whew. Okay, we're good. Yikes. We're going to have to track a couple of deer here, but we hit them both. We're okay. Do I have a bear yet? Yes. Took me 221 kills. I do have one bear, and then I think I'm about 43 kills into my second bear grind. Kind of just started getting back into that early this morning. I got a Glacier 1. That is my one bear. Don't understand the bears? You just got to use iBuy's little system. All it is, Pumpkin, is it's about getting as many male bears into the upper left-hand corner. There's 4 lakes in the upper left-hand corner on SRP. And you want to get as many of your male bears stacked up there. And once you do, you only rotate those 4 lakes, and they will just kind of, your spawns will rotate around on those 4 lakes. They will very, very rarely jump away from those lakes. So it makes it really easy to just follow your respawns around. You never know which of the 4 lakes they're going to respawn at. Sometimes you'll have none at some lake and 4 of them at another lake, and you'll never know why. But it makes it really, really easy, Pumpkin. It really does. I kind of do, but I still don't get respawns consistently. Yeah, they don't respawn consistently because they're solo zones. Every time you shoot one, you blow out the zone, and it respawns at another lake, sometimes at the same lake, most of the time at a different lake, just totally randomly. But if they're up in the upper left-hand corner, they'll stay up in those 4 lakes, and they'll just keep rotating around on those 4 lakes. Sometimes you won't get any at a couple lakes, sometimes they'll all be at the other lakes, sometimes they'll be at one side and not the other side, you never know. But they will pretty consistently stay up there, and usually you can still keep like 7 or 8, maybe up to 10 bears staying up in that corner. I think I've got like maybe 8 right now. They're rotating around. Mine are kind of like that, but at 4 or 5 lakes scattered around the map, do you think it's too late to do the ones in the corner? No, it's not too late. All you gotta do is just kill off all the male bears that are not in the corner, and you want to do this. You want to do this off of a fresh game startup. Anytime that you're trying to swap locations, you want everything to be out of respawn heaven. So you want to do it off a fresh game startup, and then you go and you kill like as many male bears on the exterior lakes, on all the other lakes as you can find, right up until 2300, because 2300 will give you about 1 hour left in the drink time. Then you immediately fast travel up to the upper 4 lakes. You find as many females as you have on those upper 4 lakes and kill them off. And then you exit the game and shut down the game and start it back up completely from scratch, so that it forces everything out of respawn heaven again. And then some of those males, some of those females will swap, and you'll get more males up into your upper 4 lakes. And you do that 4, 5, 6, 7 times, whatever it takes to get all those females swapped out. And then once you have no more females up there, then you just rotate on all the males that you got up there. It's a little bit of a process, for sure, but definitely doable. I mean, heck, if I could do it, anyone can do it. Firm believer in that. Too far ahead. Yeah, I almost caught up to the doe, actually. That was kind of dangerous. Huh, I actually didn't think about that. Thank you, Max. Actually try it. Yeah, no problem, Pumpkin, no problem. Yeah, I actually put a lot of in-depth thought about the mechanics of the game, what causes things to spawn in and whatnot, what causes things to swap. And I always figured that if you're trying to swap animals in locations, then you should definitely do it off a fresh game startup, and then shut the game down when you want it to swap, and then do another fresh game startup to force everything out of respawn heaven. Give yourself a better chance of that swap. If you just spend time, sometimes stuff will stick in respawn heaven for an extra turn or two, and so it won't give them a place to swap if they didn't respawn somewhere else. You know what I mean? So it seemed to work pretty good for me. I think I swapped all of my bears in and out in a total of 50 male bear kills, which includes also, like, you know, 25 to 30 female bear kills up in the upper 4 lakes, trying to swap them out. But it wasn't that long. Oh no, I hit the doe! No, no! Oh, I thought I was gonna get over her head. Get out of the game, get out of the game, get out of the game, get out of the game! Ah, you dummy. Whoops. Get a little bit cocky with the aim, and the bullet drop costs you a doe. You dummy. Sorry, I didn't catch it. Are they in the top left corner? Yeah, the top left corner is where you want to try to get all your males stacked. There's 4 lakes in the upper left-hand corner. Honestly, if you haven't watched iBuy and Lady Legend's video on Lady Legend's channel, you should look it up. It's called How to Spawn Multiple Great One Bears or something like that. I think she did just in mid-October if you wanted to try to check it. But in that map, or in that video, iBuy shows his map, and he explains that you can set up your tents and tripods exactly in the same places that he set them up on those upper 4 lakes. Now, since then, the last update has slightly changed that. There's one lake, the far left upper lake. The left-hand tent and tripod placement cannot be there anymore because the update changed that. So, Michelle Ann Gaming and I both have locations on where you can put your tent and tripod or ground blind on that side of the lake because it had to be modified. But other than that, all the other tent and tripod placements can be exactly copied when it comes to... What did I do? What did I do? I'm not paying any attention. Oh, I exited because of the doe I shot. But it's okay, she didn't die. She totally didn't die. We're fine. She didn't die. There's actually a diamond potential back in there now. Huh, can't really see him. Oh, we got lucky we did not kill the doe. Alright, let's just kill this guy. Just get out of here. Ugh, that could have been bad. I didn't. I figured it'd be the same as the other one, but I guess that one is outdated. Be sure to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool how the bears, their drink zones are in the exact same places on everyone's map on those upper 4 lakes. It's not like other species where the drink zones kind of vary in placement. Okay, where's my freaking deer at? Goodness sakes, it's taking a long time to kill one deer over here. Yep, always happy to help, Pumpkin. Always happy to help. If I can. Alright, I think this next rotation it is time to see a 10 Fabled pop out. If we ever find this kill, or maybe the dog is taking me to get lost in the woods. There it is. You know, for getting shot with the 300, you kind of ran a long ways. Just saying, it's a 300 Magnum. I haven't spun time or anything yet. I just wanted to see, because I didn't shoot this direction last time. Maybe there was something over here. I think this side is done. I really do. I think we're just going to start at the other side now. And just completely ignore this side. I don't think we have to do this side at all now. We'll start the rotation over here. And we'll take those 2 drink zones out of rotation. Yep. Time to condense the grind. Oh, wait. Gotta spend time, dummy. Pay attention, LeeHo. Lee, I got Revontuli for Christmas. Where should I be looking for whitetail? Everywhere. Every piece of water on the upper 3/4 of the map. Here, as soon as I get back in, I'll show you the basically the border that you don't go past. But the entire upper 3/4. So check it out. The whole map, literally, if you bring your cursor down here to this border right here, there's kind of a road right here. Go a little bit south of this road here, and whitetail will basically not be further south than here. This, I believe, nope, that's lynx. This is some of my furthest south whitetail zones. That's moose. Moose here. I have whitetail here on this river. This is about as far south, right through here, that I have whitetail. So about the upper 2/3 of the map, I guess. Upper 2/3 to upper 3/4 is all. But everything up here, every single piece of water is going to have a zone on it somewhere. Pretty much everywhere. First pie of the fallow grind. Nice. How big was it? Good luck on Revontuli, fisherman. I hope you like it. You know, I actually think that it's just as good for moose as it is for whitetail. But, I mean, people still swear by Medved for moose. But I feel like this would be a good moose map. I do. Alright, let's get the timing right here. See if we can get at least 2 of these guys. Nope, I thought he was dipping his head. I was totally wrong. Totally wrong. Couldn't have done worse. Small level 3. That's not bad, not bad. You know, I always feel like they start on the smaller side and then they kind of gradually work their way up. My moose really did. Like, my first couple of piebalds that I spawned were level 2s and very small level 3s, and I got some bigger ones, and I got some level 4s. Then I got a couple level 4s that were technically diamond potential, but we knew that they weren't going to make it. Then I spawned a level 5 that was diamond potential, and he didn't make it. And then I spawned a level 5 that was guaranteed. And they just kept getting bigger and bigger. I'm debating, will I drive myself insane with whitetail or with moose? Well, I guess the question is, have you done much whitetail? If you haven't, then this would be a great one for whitetail. If you were already doing whitetail like on Layton or something, then maybe use this one for moose. But Revontuli is the best map for whitetail, for sure. It is about to spawn. I hope you're right, Trizzy. Trizzy's got a feeling. It's a good size 2. I was way too high in front. Come on now. Terrible. LeeHo, the older you get, the worse you shoot. I'm not going back to Layton. That was hell. Gonna keep him, Firewolf? Heck yeah. I keep all my rares pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, unless they're like super, super, super small. I actually taxied a normal moose the other day just because it was such a small level 2. It was like the smallest level 2 moose I'd ever seen. It was literally as small as a level 1. He scored like 62 or something like that. You couldn't even hardly see his antlers because his antlers were the size of his ears. So I was like, I'll find somewhere. I'll probably put him in Spring Creek Manor or something, someplace weird. Where did my deer go? I didn't shoot this deer very well, apparently. I really thought I shot him better than this, but I guess I didn't. I hope he didn't make diamond, because he's not a diamond anymore. Crazy to me how Scarecrow prefers Layton for Whitetail. Yeah, I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't... yeah. I think that's a publicity stunt. I don't think he actually prefers it. I think he prefers doing challenging stuff because it makes good content. He knows that it's not easier, though. He knows that Revontuli is easier. But he likes the challenge. He likes to challenge himself with shit, that's for sure. And that's part of why he enjoys Layton Lake so much, is because he enjoys the personal challenge. What are you doing, dog? The deer is not in the log. I promise you. What is my dog doing? Oh, God, I need a new dog. What's up, KGA? How we doing? You got any idea how to fix my dog? Oh, he started moving again. Here we go. Grinding Layton for Whitetail right now. It's going amazing? Well, that's good. I'm glad. I had a very rough time with it. I really did. I could not seem to get it to herd manage at all. And I mean, like, not at all. It drove me nuts. Oh! Capercaillie! Capercaillie. That's not it. Where is it? There it is. There it is. No, catch up to it! Catch up to it! Catch up to it! I hit it! Where'd the damn thing go? I saw it coming down over here. I lost it. Had it and I lost it. I thought that one of those 22 shots was for sure gonna clip it. Okay, dog, fine. Yes, let's go find the deer. I know, dog. I sent you to find the deer. I know. Sorry, dog. You know I have an obsession with capercaillies. And now you can't find the tracks. We were following them right here. Now you can't find the tracks. Freaking dog. I give up. It's partially my fault. I got a little crazy with the murder chicken there. You know me. Sorry for the caps. No problem, KG. It's not a big deal. Honest to God, I like to use caps too. It's not a big deal. As long as you're not using them to yell at people. I had a good Christmas. It was very calm and quiet. I don't do much for Christmas. How'd everybody else's Christmas go? I hope y'all had a good holiday. Got some awesome presents. Ate some great food. Hopefully didn't fight with the family too much. How you doing, Casey? Gotta say I love freaking energy. Gotta catch up to him. Yeah, right. I know. I can't believe I didn't catch up to that capercaillie. I have a small obsession with murder chickens. When I see him or hear him, I gotta try to kill him. That's kind of my thing. How you doing, Casey? Oops, don't use the shotgun. We don't want to try to use the shotgun. That's not going to do much on these deer long range. I was behind him. No. No. You suck, LeeHo. Come on, man. Terrible. I actually thought that was a good shot, but he was a little faster than me. Small, maybe on opposite day. Doing good. About to get off work in 30 minutes. Nice. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Ignore the B. Got it. I am doing great. We're just killing some whitetail, trying to get our first great one whitetail to spawn. It's the only great one I don't have, and it's just killing me because I'm watching everybody else around me spawn a whitetail great one, and LeeHo needs one for his lodge. So that's the mission that we're on. We're at 2,077 kills right now. Trying to get a 10 fabled to spawn anywhere. Anywhere will do. Stop running. Oh, God. Oh, I'm just so afraid of hitting a doe I can't get the shot lined up right. Apparently I didn't get the first shot lined up very good because it didn't die. What the heck? What do you mean it didn't die? I am using the 300, aren't I? How the heck did it not die? What the heck? Crazy how all your respawns are working now? I know. You just have to ignore them sometimes, I guess. It's just weird. Kind of makes me want to go back and check those 2 zones that broke. I wonder if they ever came back to life. I doubt they did. I really doubt they did. Nice. Definitely got 2 of them that time. Okay, dog, we got deer to find over here. Do your job. I'm going to read some chat. Just spawned a piebald. Nice. Let's go Sharon. What map is this? This is Revontuli Coast. It is so open. It is the best map for whitetail. The herds are so easy to see on most of the drink zones. There's a couple of drink zones that are still kind of crowded by trees and a little bit inaccessible. But you just herd manage those down and you don't go back to those ones. And yeah, there's lots of really good drink zones to use on this map. And it's got so many birds on it, but like you say, it's so wide open. You can actually see the birds. You can just run and gun this map and find so many cool animals and birds to kill. It's probably the best map for running and gunning, to be honest with you. Yes, Revontuli Coast. Just watched the bear video with iBuy, and Lady definitely helped a lot, right? Yeah, it's very, very good video. They break it down in a very helpful way. And like I said, all those tent placements on iBuy's map are going to work except for the absolute left tent and tripod on the upper left lake. That one has to be pushed out just a little bit further up and a little bit further left because of what the update did. That would be the whitetail map for me then. I like the more open. Yes, me too, Casey, me too. I tried doing it on Leighton Lakes for almost 900 kills. Drove myself crazy. And then someone said, psst, Revontuli. I was like, what? And they said, Revontuli. And I said, oh, okay, I got it. I went and bought Revontuli. And yes, I have not been back to Leighton Lakes since, except to search for some blacktail. And I got bored with that real fast. Thanks for telling me about it. I probably would have just done my old way, which was not very good. Yes. Once you get this system in place, Pumpkin, you're gonna really enjoy the bears. Trust me. This is why people are so hooked on it. Because once you get like 10 to 12 bears up there, you're gonna lose a couple of respawns to surrounding lakes, but you'll keep like 8 or 9, maybe 10 of them up there, and you'll just rotate on them, staying in those 4 lakes. And it'll be so easy for you. You'll just pop great one after great one after great one, and diamond after diamond, and rare after rare. It's crazy. Just ask Zachy. He knows. The video where lady got her son a mellow fox. Her son acted like, oh, cool. I don't really care, right? Yeah, he's got to work on his reactions a little bit. The people need the drama. That was technically diamond potential. He not gonna make it. But technically has the potential. I guess we'll use the 308 just in case, but yeah, he's not a diamond. Oh, hey, we need to reload the 308, speaking of that. I have all maps. Been on a fallow grind the last couple months, working on my second great one. I really want the painted Irish elk rack combo. Yes, nice. I don't have that combo. I've got 3 painteds, but 2 of them with spoon racks and 1 with a typical rack. And don't get me wrong, I love my typical rack, but I want a saw rack. That's the one I desperately want. I want a hooded with a saw rack. I think that was a headshot. I think I shot him in the head. That was perfect. I loved it. Beautimus. The only diamond I want is Roosevelt elk on Layton. You know, that would be a very sweet diamond. Roosevelt elk are not easy to find. And that would be a very cool diamond, I tell you what. Alright. Let's go see if this guy makes diamond first. He's not going to, but, you know, technically he's got the range. But, technically he does not have the rack. 231.39. We all knew that was coming. Now let's go find the other one and see what the shot was like. I'm just curious if we actually shot this guy in the head. It looked like a headshot on the trot there. And oh, look at all the blood. That's a beautiful shot. Where did we get here? Upper neck. I guess we didn't quite get head. That's actually vitals. It's actually vitals. That's close to a headshot, but that's upper neck. And that's an insta kill. Just spawning another level 5. Nice. Is the one from 3 months ago the one you watched? Yeah, the one from about 3 months ago, yes. Just wondering if I still need the one set up at the lake. Yeah, you still need to change that one lake, the far upper left-hand lake, the far left-hand tent and tripod. You won't be able to put them right there. You'll have to put them a little bit. You can kind of see a ridge in the rocks in the map. If you look at the map on SRP, right by where he has that tent, if you go maybe 50 or 60 more meters to the left of that, you can see the little ridge in the rocks there in the map. Right on that ridge is basically where you want your tent to be at. It's just a little bit further north and pushed to the left on that ridge line. And then the tripod, I could not put a tripod down anywhere. What I had to do was use a ground blind, and this is what Michelle Ann Gaming also had to do. A little bit further north from there, and you know, maybe 50 yards closer to the lake from the tent, you'll be able to put a ground blind to use, not a tripod, because the ground is not flat enough for that. But you can get a ground blind to stay there for some reason. It's a little bit tricky, and if you can't find it right away, I can send you the picture that Michelle sent me in her Discord. It helped me a lot when I was placing mine down. Damn it. Random shots! Oh, that one almost got him. Oh well, he'll die. Sometimes it's fun to just fire random shots. Who is copying my emoji reactions? I don't know. Will do. Thanks again. Hopefully I can get this set up right. Yep. Like I said, if you have any trouble, let me know. I will send you that picture on the Discord. Come on, dog. Find the blood. There's a deer bleeding to death out here. We gotta find him like a responsible hunter. Oh, goodness. It might take a little while for him to bleed out. He's not even dying. Okay, we'll just go get the other one then. It doesn't even look like he's gonna die. I'm not gonna waste my time tracking something that's not dead yet. Piebald was a level 3. Nice. That's not bad at all. Gotta start somewhere. KGA, I think the bot does that. I've noticed when I emote, it doubles it. Oh. Have you guys been dropping emotes in chat? I don't even see the emotes. Do I not get to see them? Does it hide them from me? I don't see no emotes. My first ever diamond was Roosevelt elk on Layton. No kidding. The first rare that we ever saw was a Roosevelt elk on Layton. I don't even remember if it was my map or my buddy's map, but first one we saw was an albino Roosevelt elk. Come on, 10 fabled. We're going to go over here. We're going to spend time. We're going to main menu, bring these respawns back. We're going to get a 10 fabled. Come on. I believe. Sometimes you got to will it into existence, you know? Is that a YouTube play button emote? Huh. That's cool. Is that one? Except it's got a roof on it. It's that one, but it's got a roof on it. I can't do that one. I wish I could use my Twitch emotes. I've got some pretty cool Twitch emotes. Someday I'll be big enough on YouTube, I'll get to put my own custom emotes up on YouTube also. I can't wait. I'm actually about halfway there, roughly. About halfway to being monetized on YouTube and getting access to my custom emotes and membership access and all kinds of stuff. I wonder if Stream Elements will have more games it can do once I'm monetized and have loyalty settings turned on for YouTube. I wonder if that's a thing. I don't even know. I'm like 99% sure that was not a doe. I'm just shooting stuff without even spotting it now. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a doe, though. It looked like it had some spikes on it, right? I'm pretty sure. What's the quickest way to get respawns? Kill an animal. Every time you kill an animal, you'll get your respawn. But if you're killing stuff that is herd-based, like deer, moose, anything that is in a herd, you want to have all of your drink zones in order to get your respawns. If you don't have all of your drink zones, you won't get your respawns. Solo zones, you don't have to worry about that. So like if you're killing crocodile, bear, lion, anything that's a solo zone, you can blow out the zone, you can kill it, you will still get respawns back. You don't have to have all your zones for those. But anything that's a herd, you gotta have all your drink zones. Imagine if they made every species have a great one. Wouldn't that be crazy? Gotta go to bed, Kyle? Right on. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. You have a great night. Sleep well. It was good to meet you. Good to see you. You have a good one. We will see you next time. Happy holidays, brother. Maybe we'll see you next year, if I don't see you before then. Can't believe that 2023 is almost over. It's just nuts. Where does the time go? Oh, that was too far in front of it? Oh, come on. That seemed about right. Come on. Really? I think I got cheated out of a kill there by a little bit of internet lag. I don't know. Can't trust that there internet. Come on, 10 fabled. It's got a picture of that nice, perfect, typical rack. Sticking out, head and shoulders taller above everything else. I can see it right now in my mind. You just walk out here and you make it happen. Ta-da! Oh wait, it didn't happen. Damn it! Oh, that... Did I get him with the second shot? Maybe? Maybe not. Probably not. I'm gonna guess probably not. Trying to get a bobwhite quail grit wouldn't be stressful, right? Just trying to get a bobwhite quail, period, is stressful. Like of any size. Even a female. They're just hard to find and hard to kill. Took me 3 hours of hunting just to get my first bobwhite quail. I mean, if you ever thought I was going to throw a controller through the TV, it would have been that day. I mean, even belly crawling up to the feed zones and whatnot, they just start flying away before you see them. Like, dang it, I'm not getting a shot at this thing. I couldn't get close enough. They were just killing me. Like this, the fog is just killing me. What am I supposed to see here? Oh hey, it's starting to lift. Literally right before my eyes, it's starting to lift. Nice. Got him! Nice! Not the best shot, but it'll work. Because it's the 300. The great one, fog. Right? Ta-da, I was so depressed. Yeah, kind of anticlimactic when there isn't actually a great one to see. Oh wait, it's not on this side. It's not on this side. You know what? Just get in the tripod and shoot the other side before we forget. And then we'll go searching for all the deer. No, don't run. Don't run. I don't think so. I don't know, actually. No, I don't think so. Okay, should be one deer down here. Oh no, did you float? Oh, floaters! Freaking floaters! Okay, one deer back here. Come on, dog, go find the deer. Come on, dog. It's this way. It's not. That's the floater. No, it's this way. It's over here. I shot one over here, dummy. Come on, Mando. What you doing over there? You know, talk about how habits are hard to break. Probably a month ago, people clued me into the fact that I don't have to bring up the dog wheel to make them track. I can just double tap down and it'll make them track. But I still bring up the damn wheel. I can't help it. If you spawn a diamond in the next 10 minutes, I'll shoot my first great one with a recurve from 60 meters. Well, I'll do my best. It's actually been a while. I haven't spawned a diamond yet today. I'm kinda due. But first things first, I gotta find this deer. Shoot, it might take me 10 minutes just to find this damn deer. Where are we at? Come on. Couldn't have gone this far. I shot her with a 300. Good Lord, it ran forever. There it is. Yes, yes. Good job, Mando. Good job. It is crazy trying to take down a great one with a bow. That was the first time I thought I was botching a great one. I shot it and the wind pushed the arrow just a little bit to the left. I did not take into account the wind at all, and I botched the first shot. And luckily for me, it went aggressive. It stuck around, kept trying to hit me, and so it gave me a second shot on it, and it let me save it. But yeah, I thought Great One Moose number 3 was going to be my first botched great one. Somehow we're still on a clean record, 17 for 17. But at the same time, we also know that that run can only last so long. It's only a matter of time before I finally botch a great one. So, I guess the next question is, which great one will be my first botch? Will it be this whitetail when I first spawn it? Will it be bears when I first get back over there? Alright, let's see a diamond here. It's time to see a dime. Yeah, maybe not. We're at 2,090, getting close to that 2,100 mark. Shot my great one with the air rifle earlier. Took forever to drop, thought I botched him. You know, I know what you mean. When I shot my first albino with the air rifle, and it did not start bleeding right away, and I'm like, that was a perfect lung shot. What the heck? And then it starts to bleed, and then it starts to bleed a little faster. I'm like, oh, there it is. Jeez. But yeah, that first 5 or 6 seconds is very stressful. My next great one I plan to take with the air rifle. Well, don't do it if it's a great one moose, Sharon. It probably won't work. But other than that, it probably will. Actually, a bear probably wouldn't be able to do that either. But all the rest of them are fine. No, actually, I guess you couldn't even do a red deer because they're a 6. Yeah, air rifle's just 2 to 4. So I guess the air rifle's only good for the fallow and the whitetail. Didn't even think about that. Air rifle is cool though. Literally sounds like the BB gun I used to fire in the backyard. Sit there and you pump it, and pump it, and pump it, and pump it, and pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. And then your dad say, hey, don't pump it too much, you're going to break the seal. And so you pump it a few more times. And you take the shot and you miss by like 5 yards because the thing had just... I mean, it's a pellet gun. Oh yeah, we got a diamond potential here. Forgot about this guy here. No, 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 don't leave. Oh shoot, he turned! Well, so much for the diamond potential. He's now just hopefully a potentially dead deer, maybe. He's actually bleeding decently fast. Did I somehow get vitals still? There's no way that was vitals. There's no way. No way. Funny how we both mentioned it right. Sorry about that, guys. I guess my controller was dying. I was not aware of that. My bad. But yes, thank you, Casey. Appreciate you hanging out. You have a great night. Happy hunting to you, too. And you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. I guess Christmas is already over, but have a Happy New Year. Let's go see if this thing was actually vitals. It seemed like it was bleeding fast enough to be vital somehow. That's... Oh, non-vital organ. Okay, that's why it was bleeding fast. It was still an organ hit. But yeah, I didn't think it was vitals. Hopefully it was not a diamond. I don't think it was. 95% of the time these level 2s do not make it. Squawk! Let's see here. Those 2 kills posted 2092. And he was not 251.98, but he was close. He was close to a diamond, but not quite. Starting to lose track of time here. I don't even know how long we've been going now. I actually kind of forgot what time I even started. It's something that I try not to make my YouTube streams too long, because it seems like most people only stream for 2 or 3 hours tops on YouTube. But I'm so used to streaming for 5, 6, sometimes even 7 hours on Twitch that I'll lose track of time really easily. Just going round and round the rotation, talking to you guys. And before I know it, it's like, oh, I was supposed to stop a while ago. Whoops. This is so nice having a charging cable for my good controller. Not having to switch to the bad controller. I cannot tell you how happy I am about that. I tell you, it's the little things in life. Okay, come on. You got a main menu for me here. Oh, thank you. Come on, RNG. Just 110 fabled. Can we get a 10 fabled this rotation to be under 2,100 kills? That would be pretty sweet. Weirdly enough, The albino was exactly the 2001th kill. It took us 2,000 kills, according to the counter, of course. 2,000 kills exactly to spawn an albino. That was kind of cool. Use controller on PC? I don't even play on PC. I just play on PS4, Sharon. Yeah. That's why the fast travel and the load times are a little bit longer. Things move just a little bit slower because I am actually playing on console. But hey, you know me. I love a challenge. Oh, whoops. That's a whiff. At least I didn't hit the doe. So there was a doe right there. That could have sucked. Don't want to hit no does. It's so steep on this lake I'm at. Yeah, I know. I know. And you basically got to find the little ridge on the rock line on the map and then just go. Oh, speaking of. Ah, damn it. A beaver felled a tree. Yeah, blame it on the beaver. It was this deer, I promise you. Damn it. Freaking deer dying inside my tent. Hang on a second, guys. Speaking of tent problems, Pumpkin. Now I gotta go back, get my load out, and I gotta place a tent. How the heck do you get a tent here? Yeah, hang on a second, Pumpkin, hang on. Let's see, where did she put it at? Was it under Great Ones? Where did she put it at? Call the Wild Chad. That's where she put it at. How do I forward this thing? Pin message, mark on red, rev. Here we go, save image. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna send this to you real quick, Pumpkin. If I can find it. You're on my friends list, aren't you, in the Discord? Where the heck are you? Is your name not Pumpkin in the Discord? I can't find you. Why the heck can't I find you? Hey, Pumpkin, are you in my Discord? I thought you were. I could have swore I saw you in there. No, I know I saw you in there. Hang on, hang on. It's not under messages. Where? You posted under Great Ones earlier, right? There we go. Here. Here we go. Message. There we go, finally. Alright, got it. Alright, Pumpkin, I sent you a message in Discord. A direct message. And sent you the picture that Michelle gave me of where she put her tent and her ground line at. So that you can try to copy the area. Like I said, you'll have to kind of walk around that area with your tent. And I mean, it took me a while to find the exact place that it will take it at. Oh, shoot. I forgot what I was doing. Sorry, got distracted. Gotta get my tents and tripods. But yeah, it'll take you a second to find the exact right spot for it, that's for sure. It's a little bit frustrating. Alright, hang on just a second, you guys. I gotta go hit the restroom. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. Now, let me just run over here and replace my tent down. Since a quote-unquote beaver felled my tent, which... number one, that's just weird terminology. A beaver felled my tent, whatever. And number two, why they blame it on the damn beavers? Just put it in the message. Say, the update took your tent. The update does not allow this to happen anymore, and it screwed you out of a tent. Ha-ha. Wonder if they're ever going to fix that. So many things from this last update that broke. Come on, EW, fix our stuff. Or yes, let us shoot the beavers. Put beavers in the game. You know, if the beavers are destroying our tents, then please put them in the game so that we can get revenge on them. That's a great idea. Okay. Here. Face it north. We'll try moving them further away again. See if we can keep anything from dying inside the tent. Since that is the common problem right now. Alright. Back to the grind. Stupid beavers. It has been a dry couple of hours as far as the RNG goes. No great one, obviously, but no rares, no diamonds. Nothing. Nothing today. Had some diamond potentials. Hey! Fucking cat! Sorry. My brand new charging cord and he's trying to chew on it. Not cool. That's way too far. It swung way too far. That was terrible. Well, he'll probably die. We'll probably find him. Leave it to beaver, right? They're gonna add beavers. If they're gonna add beavers, add them to every map, right? Yeah, might as well. It is interesting how beavers are destroying our tents, even on maps where beavers probably don't exist in those parts of the world. Like Medved Taiga. Do you think there's a whole lot of beavers there? I guess we better track the other one. The other one might have died. Go find it, dog. I'm in my mom's car. Hi, how's it going? That is a self-explanatory name. How you doing today? Hope you had a good Christmas. And I'm glad you could join us. We're killing some whitetail, trying to spawn a great one. There are actually beavers on every single continent except Antarctica? Oh, are there really? Oh, well, I had no idea, to be honest with you. I know nothing about beavers. Just found your stream. Feel like you're a good streamer? Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I do my best. I'm still kind of new at it, but try to keep the energy high and try to keep everyone in a good mood. And I try to spawn some great ones to see the people, you know, so the people can see them die. And we like to kill our trophies in some interesting, you know, inventive ways. We don't always just use a traditional gun. Sometimes we do something weird with it. You never know. A lot of times when we spawn stuff late night on Twitch, I'll just leave it up to the chat. I'll find out what chat wants me to kill it with and how far, what we should do, and we give it a try. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What's up, Sawyer? I have killed 17 great ones. I have been doing mad amounts of grinding since I got into this game. I have 3 red deer great ones, 7 fallow, 6 moose, and 1 bear. And that is why we're doing whitetail, because it is the only great one I do not have. So I'm on a mission, trying to get my last great one I need. How you doing today? Nice to see some new faces in the stream. Are you guys Call of the Wild fans? You do some hunting of your own? You have none? You know, that's okay. We all start with none, and it takes a while to get in the groove to be able to do great one grinding and build up the willpower and the patience for it, because to be perfectly honest, it's not a normal thing. Most people will get burned out and bored with it really quickly if you're not careful, so you kind of have to ease yourself into it. It's a learning process, and then at the same time, if you feel yourself getting burned out, you know, change it up. Grind something different. Play a different game, you know? It's something that you have to change up, because there are really long dry spells where you're going to get nothing. And you got to push through it if you want to be able to get to the badass trophies. You know what I mean? Only level 12? That's alright, Mom's Car. That's alright, you know? Like I said, we all start somewhere. But once you start growing, once you start getting more points into your perks and your skills, and you start leveling up and you start being able to kill stuff faster, the game starts really becoming a lot of fun, and you'll get lots of really cool trophies, and before you know it, your trophy lodge is just going to be stacked with really cool stuff. You're on a saltwater croc grind. Nice, very cool. I did a bunch of that. I could not get any rares out of that. I got some diamonds, not one rare in like 300 croc kills. It blew my mind. I'll go back to it at some point, but yeah, I could not get a single leucistic, not a piebald, not an albino, nothing. Not a single one. Come on. There we go. Good enough. He gonna die. He a dead deer walking. Well, I'm with you, Sawyer. Been playing since the game came out, and I remember when the first great one released and still don't have one. Yeah, Fisherman's had some rough luck, that's for sure. And I only have 1 diamond. Well, that's okay though. That's okay, because like I said, you're still starting out. You're still in the growth process, you know. It took me a while to get my first diamond. I still remember my first rare that I spawned. It was a mellow whitetail, and I botched it. So don't feel bad if you botch your first trophies. You know, if you botch a rare, if you botch a diamond. I botched all of my first ones because it took me a while to learn what vitals were, or even what class of gun I was supposed to be using to cover the class of animal so it would cover all the harvest checks. You know, it's all a learning curve. And you'll start to get better at it. You'll start to be able to anticipate the bullet drop better for your distances, and getting zeroing. If you're only level 12, you probably don't have zeroing yet, but zeroing is huge. So that you can zero your weapon to a certain distance and eliminate a lot of the bullet drop, and that will significantly help how many trophies you can get vital organs on. Your first deer was a piebald doe. Nice. I'm definitely not big about killing does, but if they got a rare fur type, sometimes you gotta kill them. Mostly you just want to kill the males though. Keep that in mind if you're a newer player. Males will respawn as males, females will only respawn as females. So killing females will not help you get a great one. At least not until they put a female great one in the game. Which somebody brought that up recently, and I never even thought about that as a possibility. But wouldn't that be cool if they put an animal that had a female great one, like the wildebeest, that has the crowned wildebeest as a trophy that's only available in females, not in males? Wouldn't it be cool if they also had a great one wildebeest that you could only get in females, so you could be grinding and both going after the crowned wildebeest and the great one wildebeest on the female side? That would be crazy, you know? Make the great one like a version of the crowned wildebeest, only more badass. You know, bigger, more beefy, more impressive, different colors. My first diamond was a caribou on Xbox before I switched to PC. Nice. I do not have a diamond caribou. I actually had my chance at my first diamond reindeer on Christmas. We were killing reindeer for Christmas, and then I got the shot wrong. I botched it. It was a diamond too, and I ruined it. Oh wait, you know what? Better reload first. Might need extra bullets. What's my favorite gun? The 300. It's the best 7 to 9 gun in the game. Comes with 4 rounds in the clip. It's the one in my hands right now, and I use it for great one grinding anything. Even animals that are not a 7 to 9 animal, I'll use it to great one grind them because, like that, if I get a shot on an animal that's maybe not the best shot, if I use the 300, it'll still die. It'll die fast, and I don't have to track it very far. If I'm using a smaller gun and I don't get a great shot on it, I might have to track it a really long ways, and it wastes a lot of time. And so when it comes to kills that are not trophies, if it's not a diamond, if it's not a rare, if it's not a great one, I might as well just use the 300 so that it'll die as fast as possible and I don't have to track it very far. You know what I mean? Diamond reindeer, very hard to get, very rare. I know, that's why I was so mad that I messed that one up. Because people tell me they are a terrible troll, and it's so hard to get ones that actually make diamond. And my first 5 medium I found was an actual diamond, and I get the shot wrong. I'm so bad. Come on, LeeHo. Gotta focus. I couldn't believe I messed that up. Yeah. That one's gonna haunt me for a minute. Can we please be friends? Hey, I'm friends with all my viewers. Everyone that sits in here and hangs out with me are my friends. I like having people to hang out with and chat about the game with. I'll tell you what, hang on just 1 second. I got something for you. You're going to enjoy this. Check it out. Do you have a Discord? Are you in the Discord? Because if you are, I have my own Discord. And if you quote-unquote want to be friends, you can join my Discord. And then you can always post up your cool stuff, chat with people, whatever you want to do. Hang out in the Discord. Let me get the invite here. I always like to get the fresh invite link from the Discord for YouTube, because for some reason the other one does not work. Go on, paste. There we go. So if you want to try to join the Discord, try to use that link. Hopefully it does not say it's outdated or anything. That link should work so that people can join the Discord, and then you can post your pictures of any of your rares, your great ones, your super rares, your pet pics, your food pics, whatever you got. You can hang out and chat. We just like having members of the Discord, and it's just a fun time. Ooh, we got a capercaillie over here. Look out. Shh, don't spook it. FYI, I have obsessions with murder chickens. I have to find this thing. Where is it? It's a male, too. I don't know where it's at, though. Oh, God. Where'd it go? Did it fly already? It must have flown. Dang it! Sorry, I have a small obsessions with capercaillies. If I see or hear a capercaillie, I have to try to find it. It's just my thing. So, yeah. I tried to look for it, didn't find it. Flew out of my screen to the left. Oh, I missed it already? I didn't see it go already. Okay. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. Didn't notice. Great one capercaillie next. That is my dream. Give me a reason to grind capercaillies, please. I will probably enjoy no grind better than killing capercaillies. The problem is I don't know if I can control myself. I'll be killing females and males and everything. I kill them all. So I don't know. Self-control might be a problem with the capercaillie grind. You know what I mean? Lee would become a crackhead for those. I know. If they released a great one Capercaillie, I might not sleep for like 3 weeks just trying to grind Capercaillies. Like, I would feel like I need to be the first one in the community to post a great one Capercaillie. That would have to be me. Oh, that would be just epic. Nope. Maybe? I don't think so, though. I think that was still behind it. I was trying to get a neck shot, but it doesn't look like it dropped him. I think I missed. I know, buck, buck, buck. Those freaking Capercaillies. Always mocking me. Yep. Alright, we're gonna use the dog real quick, just double check, make sure there's no blood here. Scat found, yeah. Not looking for the poo, looking for the blood. Come on now, last drink zone in the rotation here. Show us some magic. 10 fabled, come on. 10 fabled. You gotta will it into existence. Come on, will it with me, Riggs. Will it with me. 10 fabled. You guys might not know that reference. It's from like Lethal Weapon 4. FYI, LeeHo makes a lot of obscure movie references. What? No deer? Oh, there's one. You're way back there, but I still see you. Ah, I think I hit the tree. Oh, wait. Did I hit something? I don't know. I don't think I hit it. I think I hit the tree. Lee at 10, I'm going to head out and do my own stream. Right on. Well, actually, it's okay, fisherman, because I'm going to have to call it a night here on YouTube. Because I got to take a little bit of a break here in between doing this and when I jump onto Twitch. But thank you guys for hanging out. It's been lots of fun. It was nice meeting a couple new friends, a couple new faces. We tried to do as much whitetail as we could, but it does not look like the great one wanted to pop out here. So maybe it'll show up later tonight on Twitch. You never know. We're going to keep killing them until it happens. What plumage type do you want the Capercaillie to have in great one? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's such a great question. I have no idea. I really have no idea, Sharon. Haven't got a clue. But let's see after that, and those, we are at 2,097. We didn't quite get to 2,100. 2,097 is where we're at, and we're going to call it good here on YouTube. Thank you again, you guys, for being here. I appreciate it so much. I will be back again on YouTube Thursday, early evening, just the same, before Twitch. I try to do it Tuesdays and Thursdays before my Twitch streams. And like I said, you can always catch me late night on Twitch. And feel free and join that Discord if you want to. But thanks again. You guys have a great night. If I don't see you before then, have a happy new year. Have a safe holiday, everybody. And we will see you in the next hunt. Good night, everyone.